Welcome to the 2023 Korn Ferry Tour Championship.
Excellent week if you're a golf fan. Stressful week. Life-changing week if you're one of the players in the field here at Victoria National Golf Club. Top 30 gets you in to the PGA Tour for 2024.
I could play well for 1 week and I'm there.
Players this week, they need to be the hunters. They need to not play defensive golf, especially when you're on the bubble.
I'm outside the number, so I have no options. Like, I gotta go play well.
Professional golf right now, the bottleneck to get onto a tour and have status is so great.
This for birdie and a PGA Tour card.
And it kind of is what drives me for sure, just because I was so close.
This is a perfect testing ground, the Korn Ferry Tour.
I'm extremely nervous. I won't lie, extremely nervous.
You have to play very aggressive, competitive golf.
From Villersvilla, Belgium, Adrien Dumont de Chassard.
Rainy, cool, wet day today, and a bit windy Thursday at Victoria National. You're looking to make a whole bunch of circles and move up this points list. 4 rounds left to do so. So much up for grabs. 16 are tour bound to this point.
And for the guys around 20 to 30th, you don't know what you need to do. Considering there's 73 players here this week, there's no cut. Anyone can come from anywhere at any round. So it's hard to project where the number is going to fall.
Soft conditions, you can get aggressive.
You watch your playing partner find the penalty area, and what do? Take it dead straight at it.
Oh, might go in. What a golf shot. Wow. It is diabolical for sure.
Terrible weather.
Oh, it just looks awful out there. The only people that are playing golf in this weather are professional golfers and people that got the day off of work. That's it. That's the only list.
This is where you're really going to see the caddies earn their money this week. I mean, it's just that soaking rain where it's so hard to keep everything 100% dry.
The friendship between McCarty and Meisner, they're really close friends. They play all their practice rounds together, paired together in this opening round. Here's McCarty at 15.
Great shot.
Likes to drive those shots in real low.
I love it. Beautiful iron shot he just hit at the previous hole.
They like it.
Oh,
They should.
A beautiful shot here, especially that aggressive for a left-hander. Another short one for birdie.
There's Meisner at 16. Oh, looks good. It is good. What a pitch shot there.
Yeah, I mean, it's been close. I think he's just got me, so I got to beat him by a little bit this week. But, I mean, it's been good pushing each other for sure.
We've been just back and forth, and now I'm like 0.8 ahead of him, which is great.
Mason Anderson, 24-year-old from ASU. Anderson needs a solo 13th or better this week. And doing much better than that right now. Outright lead.
37th on the points list. I have to play well.
Just the shot into the 9th, final hole of the day. Got the right person to answer. 64.
If you get down in the dumps early about the weather, you know, it's pretty tough to enjoy yourself. So we were having a good time, just playing in the rain. I've really made a move early, so we'll see what happens.
Man, he put together a great round of golf. Did not make a bogey on this difficult golf course. Anything under par, though, James, is a solid start to this championship.
Right now, all these guys have done a fantastic job with the way the course is playing.
Listen, everybody, yesterday was nasty. A whole bunch of rain, it was wet, it was cold. It is a lovely Friday here in Indiana for the second round at Victoria National Golf Club. Big week for all these players, no matter if you're first on the points list or 73rd coming into the week.
If you're going to have a day to score, today's the day.
When the pressure ensues like it has been, you can get agitated, you can get down on yourself, negative. I've been very impressed with Trace Crowe. He's kind of reveling that he has the opportunity. Started the week outside the 30, started today inside the 30, and now, just in a matter of 15 minutes, he's back outside the 30. So it's another story to watch.
It's just been a wild journey this year, and just happy to be in this position to even have a chance to get my tour card.
Chad Tootin
came into the week 29th. If he could make this, he would go to 19th. Oh, yes.
After the bogey at the 7th, birdie at 8, eagle at 9.
When he made his bogey, he was projected 38th. Now, birdie, eagle, back to 19th.
Up on the flat and then just let it drift down to the hole.
Oh, beautifully done.
I feel like I just got out of a boxing match, to be honest with you. It was up and down. It was everywhere. I hit it great. I hit it terrible. It was one of those days, but my putter and short game kind of held me in there, and that's what you kind of have to do on this golf course.
It's crazy the difference in emotion hole to hole at Victoria National.
Yeah, momentum is a huge thing in the Tour Championships at this moment of the season.
Definitely, didn't hit it as great as yesterday, so I'm gonna go hit a couple balls after. But to get it under par in the house is a good feeling. I don't think it was a whole lot easier. I mean, this course is just not that easy. So, anytime I can get under par here, that's a good round for me.
It's just a bit earlier. Alejandro Tosti at the third. That's why we're showing it to you. Big bird for Tosti. Alejandro Tosti made 3 bogeys and a double. Colorful scorecard, much like the outfit, and still shoots 4 under par. A 68. Our leader, Ben Coles, started at the 10th, made birdie at 10, 13, eagle at 15, birdie at 16.
He is in autopilot right now, just making a statement.
Oh my.
5 guys in the field could catch him for the #1 position on the points list, but he is not letting that happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just in a great spot with my game, so just doing a really good job of staying in the moment, and excited for the next 2 days.
There's Matt McCarty. Yesterday, Matt was struggling a bit early in the round, had a whole flurry of birdies late. It's at 9 for birdie.
This would be a nice one to go.
Yeah, nice putt, great finish. Nice round of 68 today. Wilson Furr.
He played fantastic. He is a true competitor, one of the most consistent players on the Korn Ferry Tour.
Real solid round of golf, but what it could have been. Bogey finish.
It's not going to taste good finishing that way.
Now Mason Anderson.
Perfectly positioned. For a guy that needs a solo 13th or better this week to head to the PGA Tour, he is moving in the right direction.
Back at the 18th, Mason Anderson birdie putt on the way. Tracking. Oh, what a putt! What a finish for Mason.
3 over early, plays the rest of his round in -4 to get back into position.
And that there is the projected bubble. Top 30, you get your PGA Tour card. 31, you go back to the Korn Ferry Tour if you don't get a card through Q School. Stressful, exciting, monumental for a lot of these players as we get into the weekend here at the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. PGA Tour cards on the line. Dreams are on the line for so many of these players at one of the toughest golf courses they will face all year long. It is a lovely Saturday. So much to play for over these next 36 holes.
I think it's just fun. We get to see these different scenarios unfold, especially with the movement and how volatile it's going to be.
And Roger Sloan's bogey-free today in these conditions. It's very impressive.
So impressive.
An excellent round of golf.
Yeah, clean card, 6 birdies. So what a way to post. Is outside the number, but lots of play.
By the end of the day, he'll be right around 30, if not inside the bubble.
100%.
The secret to staying warm is to never get cold.
Go to the 8, Wilson Furr. All righty, first birdie of his day.
That'll settle the nerves. A projected 23rd. It is going to be a long and pressure-packed Sunday for him.
I'm trying to win the golf tournament. It's the only thing I know how to do. I don't know how to win points, because I'm not in control of all the other guys, but I like the way I'm playing a lot.
Toasty's played this hole perfectly to this point. Come back. Come on now. Come on now. Get real close. Might as well go in, huh?
Do it.
Oh. Here's Mac Meisner.
Playing great today. He is shooting up the leaderboard, 4 under for his round. And that for another one here at the par 5.
Would get him to 34th on the points list with a birdie. Well done. All the work Matt McCarty has put into this round. 6 straight birdies from 9 to 14.
Oh boy, this has got to go.
Oh no. That in the water. He's going to have to drop well back.
Take it at that greenside bunker.
Oh, my
no.
goodness. Has found the water twice here at the 18th. Had himself well inside the number to get a PGA Tour card. Quadruple bogey is a roller coaster of emotions. Paul Barjan's played excellent today. Josh Teeter putting a round together as well. Just made eagle at the 12th.
44-year-old veteran showing exactly why he spent half his career on the PGA Tour here.
Started the week outside that top 30. Just to get to 8 under on the day. Keep moving, ball. Yes, what a roll.
Gets him to 17th on the points list.
Talked with my buddy, Nick Mingione. We made this thing called the good chain. If you go out there and you compete, do what you're supposed to do, then you win the chain. And I think it's safe to say I can put it on today when I get done.
Paul Barjan, birdied 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Barjan, two-time winner on the Korn Ferry Tour, once in 2020 and this season.
He's tied for the lead, making a run.
There's been so many good rounds this year that shows me that I can do it and I can perform. So even this week, starting a little slow, I played very good the first day, doubled 15 and 16. So that was a bit frustrating, but I stayed in there. And today, everything kind of clicked, bogey-free. That's always nice, especially surrounded by so much water out here.
These two guys are 16 under combined in the same group.
Unbelievable finish for those guys.
And very interesting, first page of the leaderboard. The volatility wild for the top 30. Everybody playing for a PGA Tour card on the first page of that leaderboard.
You do not get anything else in the realm of sport like we are going to have tomorrow. The amount of lives that are going to change and the TV you're going to see is going to be fantastic.
Final day of this Korn Ferry Tour season, the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. You talk about stress, you talk about dreams, you talk about livelihood, all that on the line, all the factors in these players' heads. It is literally a hole-to-hole situation for these players with every swing, with every shot, with every hole. One of the most fun days in golf to watch. Not so fun if you're out on the golf course. Wilson Furr, the 25-year-old Roll Tide grad, entered the week 32nd, now projected inside the top 30. Joe Highsmith came into the week 27th. Shad Tootin projected 29th. It's about as stressful a situation as one can be in. Roger Sloan started the week as the bubble boy. He was Mr. 31, 66 in round 3. Put himself in a position to get his PGA Tour card in a tie for 7th. Chris Goddard up. Likely going to be inside the top 30. This is a guy that everybody expects to do big things on the PGA Tour. At the 18th.
This would go a long way to securing his future.
Yeah, what a putt. Wow. What a roll after the 6 at 17. Likely going to be inside the top 30.
He's going to stay right at that 25th position.
That was so awesome.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
You put yourself in this position right at the top of the leaderboard, and it's almost like you feel like you have that PGA Tour card in your grasp.
Paul Barjan making moves on the weekend. This for eagle. Oh, why not? 64 on Saturday. He's 500 par today. 15th, Shad Tootin. See if he can make a birdie from off the green. He needs one. And he got it. What a birdie. What a moment.
That is huge.
Campos would love to get this up and in. Right now, inside the top 30.
Started the week at 23rd, but he's got to make that putt to possibly get himself on the bubble number. He's got his family here.
All comes down to this stroke. Oh boy.
Heartbreaking stuff. Had to make that putt. It's been a big week for him.
Struggled on the weekend, 76 on Saturday, and this will be a par at the last for 74.
Not his best stuff today.
Jake Knapp celebrating. Season is over. Tears are flowing. Tour bound is Jake Knapp. What a season. 9 top 10 finishes. He's a guy that's game is made for PGA Tour golf.
So proud of him. He sacrificed so much. He's matured. I couldn't be prouder to be his brother right now.
Well, Josh Teeter, fella that has seen everything you can see and more in professional golf.
He makes this, he gets back inside the number. Find a way to get this to go.
Oh, he did! What a birdie!
Are you kidding? What a time to do it. Back inside the number.
23-year-old Joe Highsmith put together a round of golf he will remember for a long time. 66 on Sunday. You'll see Joe with the big boys next year.
No, thank you guys so much. Yeah, thank you.
Nice play, Chandler.
Think about the emotional swing for all these players. Very, very stressful. And he is tour bound.
Yeah, I'm a little lost for words. The day in and day out is strenuous, and this moment right now kind of makes all of it worth it.
Sorry. It's pretty special.
Shad Tootin in trouble.
It's a big moment. If Sloan was to par here and Tootin was to bogey, they would just swap places from 29th for Tootin to 30th.
Never looked comfortable over that second shot.
93 yards potentially between he and a PGA Tour card.
Well, that'll be left for his par, clinging to a spot in the top 30.
You cannot hit this shot unless you're 100% committed and ready.
Okay, that's a difficult shot. It's not a hard shot, but one you have to elevate.
2 putts from 40 feet for a PGA Tour card, uphill all the way.
It's really good. Oh, what an effort.
That would have most likely guaranteed his PGA Tour card if he could have got that to go. Now, Sloan, if he makes his par putt, Tootin will go to 30th and Sloan would go to 29th. If he misses it, go to 32nd. Rafa Campos will go inside the 30.
What a roll. Big putt.
That could have been most likely to get his PGA Tour card.
Hey! Did you see Daddy make that putt? High five. High five. High five. High five.
Shad Tootin, who finished his round, looked like he would get into the top 30. You see him replacing the ball after he placed it the first time. That led to a 2-shot penalty, and that's going to cost Shad Tootin his PGA Tour card. Now 32nd on the points list.
Heartbreaking.
For Rafael Campos, looked like he wasn't going to get his PGA Tour card, but he is now tour bound. Campos headed back to the PGA Tour. Teeter at 17. This for par, gotta have it, or he's gonna have to birdie 18. Yeah, Josh Teeter, walk it in.
If he misses that, he drops to 32nd on the points list, 2 outside of the bubble.
Ben Cole's not gonna win this week, but he has locked up that top spot on the points list. A couple of wins on his year. Gonna get an invite to the Players Championship and the US Open next year. Here's Anderson.
First round lead up, gallant effort, gave himself an opportunity, started well outside the top 30 to begin the week and had a chance. Anderson for bogey now, trying to save some dollars here. Nicely done.
Wilson Furr, who right now inside the top 30, but James with a bogey likely to drop out of the top 30.
Yeah, he needs to somehow find a way to make par here. Oh, what an incredible shot.
Where was he?
Oh, I couldn't even see him. And now,
he's got a birdie putt.
He's getting better.
Might have just made the swing he needed to get his PGA Tour card. Unreal from Furr.
Swing of his life right there.
Mac Meisner put in a lot of work today to get to this point. Was 5 under with 3 to go. This for par at 18. Nice finish. Started the day outside the top 30, shoots 68, now in comfortably to be headed to the PGA Tour. Look at that.
What a way to go out and get your PGA Tour card, shooting 68 in the final round at Victoria National in the Tour Championship. Well done.
Ferr needs 2 putts to get to the PGA Tour. What a shot from trouble at 18 for Wilson Ferr.
Biggest shot of his life, and he executed to perfection.
That's amazing. I'm so proud. I just talked to Dad. He hadn't watched the shot. He had it happen.
I don't know. That shot on 18 is the best shot of my life. It's the best shot of my life. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
For whatever shakes out, Teeter had to finish par on the last 2 holes, and he did that. The 44-year-old, who I'm going to guess waterworks are going to start in a minute, is headed to the PGA Tour.
What a story for Josh Teeter.
And Barjan was on a tear early, 5 under through 10 holes. And of course, we focus so much on the bubble, you almost lose track of who's going to actually win the Tour Championship. Paul Barjan, your champion at Victoria National, and he is tour bound.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know any better.
Well, this is a very special evening where we celebrate the crowning achievement of earning a PGA Tour card right here on the 18th green at Victoria National.
Gentlemen, you have each taken a different path to get to this moment, and you have all proven that you have what it takes to compete with the very best in the world. Congratulations, and keep making us proud.
Well, it is now my honor to introduce this year's Korn Ferry Tour graduating class. Not with us presently tonight, Grayson Murray, as well as number 17, Nicholas Lindheim, Rafa Campos, Roger Sloan, Scott Gacheski, Ryan McCormick, Josh Teeter, Parker Cootie, Wilson Ferr, Chris Gutterup, Kevin Doherty. We all would like to thank him for his service. Tom Whitney, Matt Meisner, Patrick Fishburne, Joe Highsmith. They call him the Panda, Norman Zhang, Jimmy Stanger, Jacob Bridgman, Jake Knapp, David Skins. He won his professional debut, Adrian Dumont de Chazar. Sporting one of the best mustaches in professional golf, Chandler Phillips, Max Grazerman, Paul Barjon, number 1 player from the PGA Tour University class of 2022, Pearson Cootie, Ben Silverman, Rico Hoey, Alejandro Tosti, Chan Kim, the number 1 player on the Korn Ferry Tour points list, Ben Coles.
You all have spent your lives determined to get to the PGA Tour. That day has come. Let's raise a glass to this year's graduating class of the Korn Ferry Tour.
Old fella's doing it, buddy. Yeah, man. So proud of you.
Thank you. You too, buddy.
Where's your card?
In my pocket.
Let me see it.
Well, I thought it was in my pocket.
I lost it.
It's heavy.
Yeah. But you earned it.
I did, baby. You did too. I couldn't have scripted it better. It's the coolest thing. It really is.
This year's been such an up and down year, and it's the perfect way to finish it.
It's a dream come true, and really happy.
Yeah, last year I was sick. I was either a shot or 2 from missing your card, and it's obviously one of those times where you can enjoy it for sure.
Gosh, after the last couple years of coming up short at the end of the year, this is so worth it.
I don't know if brothers ever done it at the same time. It's awesome. I don't think we can be happy for each other, and to be able to do it together is really special. We are each other's best friends, and we get to go do it next year on the PGA Tour, which is a dream for us.
Still pretty euphoric. It'll probably hit me here in a little bit, but it's been amazing.